it is time for our Pilates and Peace segment. So I'm going to talk about the Pilates part first. As you can see here for today, I have two mats. I've got one long ways and then one that is going to butt up against the wall on the other side of the room. So the reason for that is when we're doing our Pilates part, we're going to be on the mat that's going long ways because we're going to do a leg lift with an arm extension. So then when we switch over to the Peace part, we're going to move to the second mat that butts up against the wall, and we're going to lay on our back and put our feet up the wall, okay? So for the first part though, the Pilates part, I want you to think about quality over quantity, okay? And that's kind of something that we all struggle with because we want to do more and we want to go fast, okay? But with Pilates, it's got to be slow and controlled, okay? If you know me, you know that I've got scoliosis in two places, so you have to really use that core and not put the strain on your back. And that can be super challenging when you're doing Pilates moves because Pilates is all about the core. And a lot of times we found we don't have that strength. So then we throw it into our back and then we come out of a Pilates class thinking, my back hurts. This isn't for me. It hurts my back. The reason being is because you're not using your core, okay? So our goal today is to do 8 of these, and if you can't do 8, then do what you can. If you do 3 spot on, where you're really using your core muscles and you really feel that in your stomach, then that's perfect, okay? You'll work your way up to 8. I'm making these out every week, so you have like a whole week to practice just this one exercise. That's not a big deal, okay? You can do this. So let's get to it. So you're gonna lay down on the mat that's going long ways. And so when you come down onto the mat, always go slow, it's controlled. You're not gonna just flop back, okay? You're gonna use the belly, you're gonna roll down, let the spine just kind of take its time getting down to the mat so you're down flat, okay? Now, from here, you're gonna raise that left leg up, okay? So left leg is up, foot can be flat, toes can be pointed, whatever feels good to you. And then from here, we're gonna lift the head and the shoulders off the mat. So immediately when you do that, the stomach kind of pooches out, okay? You've got to pull it in right here. I have to think, oh, pull that tummy in, protect the spine. Try to push the spine to the mat. My spine is curved, so it doesn't lay on the mat nice and flat. I can only feel parts of it. I have to focus on those parts, okay? So you focus on what you can. So then from here, belly's in, we're gonna raise the right arm. So your left leg is up, right arm is up, okay? We're gonna keep the head and shoulders off the mat. We're shooting for 8, okay? So breathe in and then exhale and lower down and switch. So the left leg goes down and look, the heel hovers over the mat, okay? Arms are strong, okay? No limp noodle arms, strong arms. There's 1, 2, belly's in, hover that heel. 3, 4, still breathing, belly still in. 5, 6, 7, you've got this. Last one, and relax. Bring those knees in so that you kind of lift that low back up off the mat. Pull the knees in as close as you can so you get a nice stretch. And you did it. And all you have to do is 1 series of 8 for the rest of the week, okay? You can do this. So then after that, we're gonna move over to the mat that butts up against the wall. And you're gonna push the bottom all the way to the baseboard. You're gonna shoot the legs up the wall, okay? Arms can be out to the side, and if you need to put a pillow or a cushion under the hips, that's fine, but try to just relax onto the mat, letting the arms come out to the side, and just having those legs up So what this is going to do is take pressure off of your low back, okay? This also helps with the blood flow and varicose veins, which we all have issues with the older that we get. So I want you to relax to the floor and the mat. So your arms, just let them melt into the floor, okay? I want you to relax them. Really feel, just kind of, relax through the spine. And just practice your deep breathing. So try to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And as you practice your deep breathing, relax your knees, okay? When the legs are up like this, you'll tend to tighten through your kneecaps. You want to relax them, okay? The heels are into the wall. The low back is pushed up towards the baseboard. You've got this. Relax through your thighs and your knees. Take another big breath in. And exhale out. One more time. Big breath in. Exhaling out. Now, you can stay here as long as you like, but when you're ready to come out of the pose, go slowly. You're going to kind of roll over onto your left side and just let those legs come down to where that your knees come to the floor. Then you can roll over, placing your right hand to the floor in the mat and come back up, nice and steady, okay? So, a couple of different things today for our Pilates and Peace. We've got the leg lift with the arm extension, keeping that core in. Then we move to the wall, put the legs up the wall, enjoy that spinal stretch, and that is it for today. Bye.